Good evening, good evening. Well, it's time for the second part of Airship, Healer and Veils. And we've got quite a few here tonight. From left to right, we got Sir Slane, Tabari, myself, and OG Sun's here. Yes. And earlier today, we did a couple of Glen and Crom runs, and those went pretty well. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get all 10 normal runs done, but yeah, we did what we could. Anyhow, let me just make the party. And we'll get started on Airship, eh? All aboard. Healer and Veils. Return trip. Easy as. Alright. So, let me just check. Grandmaster Merchant. Might as well. And then, almost partner. I need to feed a potato. Here we go. 2 potatoes should be enough. And let's go ahead and mount up on the airship. Okay. Is there enough materials? Oh, we're gonna be running low on clay and eel. So watch out for that. That's not good. There's only 108 clay and 110 eels. So let's divide that by 4. So 108 clay divided by 4. That is 27. And then eels 110 divided by 4. 27. So buy 27 of each. 27 clay and 27 eels. And then purchase the rest. Cool. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck already. Oh, that's not good. We barely started and I'm already stuck. Yeah, this is totally gonna go well. Oh, well, might as well wait for everyone to mount up. And then I'll relog.
Og_Sans said, we just got started. LUL.
Yeah, I know, we just got started as well. And already we're stuck. Okay, I'll be right back. Come on. Alright, we're on. Yay. Thank you. Thanks for getting us into the air. And away we go. Yeah, it's not great when we're running low on trade goods. Let's start our Crom normals earlier in the week. Yeah, we can. We can. So I should have Monday off, so maybe we can clear those then. So that's Sunday for you. Sounds good. Yep, sounds like a plan. Yeah, Monday's a public holiday over here. And then on Sunday, we've got Mabinogi, so that's going to take up most of the day. I plan to stream in the morning and then probably in the afternoon as well while watching. I might just run LBs while watching, to be fair. I'll see. But yeah, don't worry, I'll be raiding into it. Should be exciting. Wyverns. There's been a lot of work put into the event, so looking forward to it. Should take about 5 hours-ish. It takes about a full year, well, most of a year, in order to produce all the material. It's going to be a great event. Oh, and we got a speed boost. We still have the poster for Mabinogi. Hang on. Hey, there it is. Oh, it's very tiny. Yeah, so 24th of Jan, 6 p.m. Eastern. So that is about 12 noon for me. Oh, wyverns.
Oh shoot, you're 6 hours behind me.
6 hours behind. 6 hours behind plus 1 day, I guess. Right now the time is 8:47 p.m. Yeah, and Eastern time right now it's 2:47 a.m.
Oh my mistake, I wasn't familiar with your game LUL.
With my game, oh yeah, time zone, time zone. Yeah, so New Zealand time. New Zealand time. But yes, this event is happening 6 p.m. Eastern, and that's over at It's a VT's channel. So don't worry, about a couple of minutes before, I'll be raiding into it. So everyone can watch. Yay. I'll be watching too.
Yay.
Yay. It's always a good time every year. And we get another speed bonus. Wyverns? Oh, nice. They got deleted instantly. Yeah, so last night I was looking up how long it would take for me to map out all the commerce routes with times, and it would take too long. If I wanted to record everything how I like to record it, it's gonna take me 119 days. 119 6-hour days. And I'm like, yeah, nah. Oh well, Mabinogi, yeah. It's Mabinogi this Sunday. Well, Saturday. For the US. So Jan 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, how's everything going, Sobi?
That's 3 a.m. for me, I think.
That's 3 a.m. for you? For me, that is 12 p.m., so I think it's like 6 a.m.? Would it be 6 a.m. or like 7 a.m.?
Oh, 7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m. So it's going to go on for about 5 hours, I think, was the expected run time. Let me just check. Yeah, I think it was like 5 hours. And we got land. But good luck to Itze for hosting the event for 5 hours. Gonna take a lot of effort. Alright, that's the first one done. Oh, I forgot to summon my commerce partner.
Party in your server.
Do watch party in my server? Could. Okay, so 260 coins divided by 4. What is that, guys? What's 260 divided by 4? 65. So everyone gets 65 coins.
Old_Sans said, wait, you finally got a server plus?
I finally got a server. Nah, it's my guild server. I'll make my own server when I go for affiliate. I still need to decide when I want to do that.
ROKXD.
Yeah.
Sawyer Bay said, 2030.
2030. Oh, yeah, 2030. Speaking of 2030, I saw a post where Toyota isn't going to make the MR2 until like 2030. They said they're not even started. They said it's going to be a long, long time before you can get an MR2. But they're going to work on one. Not going to be available until like 2031. They're planning to start like next year or something. So, yeah. No point in waiting for that to come out. I thought it was going to be announced like 2027. Yeah. I thought it was going to be announced 2027, but nah, they said, yeah, it's just still a way, way long off. Yeah, long time away. So yeah, might as well get a new car after this year. Hope the car survives. If it doesn't survive, I'll sell it either way.
Sawyer Bay said, buy different car now, and another 2030.
Could. Yeah, 2030. Wonder what kind of cars will be there in 2030. We'll see. Like, I'd love to have a GR Celica, but I don't know if they're gonna be making that soon. Yeah, now that we know the MR2 is gonna be pushed back until like 2031.
Plus a car trailer.
Plus a car trailer. Oh no. Oh no. Well, time flies either way. It's almost end of January already. One more week. Time seems to go faster and faster every year. Oh, I forgot to plot the path. There we go. Wyverns. Yeah, so this weekend over here is a long weekend. Monday's a public holiday. And so, if it's not raining too hard, I need to go clean out the inside of my car. I need to vacuum everything. Yeah, need to vacuum out everything and also need to clay bar the glass.
Og_Sans said, thought I've seen everything with Lord Glass in Vindictus. Good to know there's another variant.
Yes. Oh, wyverns. But yeah, how did you find those Crom normals? You haven't run Crom normal before, right? I think it went okay, as long as you know what you're doing. Yeah, you gotta hit those disciples in the correct order, otherwise, things go very wrong. And also, if you attack it too fast, it's gonna go over too many mechanics for you to handle.
That second run was probably the best one, but after learning everything made sense.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta hit them in a Z pattern, in a Z pattern. So top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And you gotta pay attention to the colors. And then try not to damage glass too much. Otherwise, he'll keep spawning mobs and he'll do this disciple. And if there's too many mobs in the field while you're trying to do disciple, doesn't go too well.
I figured it was a Z-like basic, but I heard it required specific things to kill each one, at the time.
Yeah, so the red one, white one, you can kill them with melee. Yeah. And then yellow one, you need to use a pet to attack it. So just summon a mountable pet, mount the pet, and then attack it. And then for the blue one, you can only hit it with magic. So, yeah, spam Thunder, spam Astro. Yeah, do Meteor, whatever. And you need to clear them fast. If you don't clear them fast enough, yeah, everyone just dies. Yeah, it's a very, very short timer. Very, very short time window to do all those.
Bro has a bad breath beam that prevents us from summoning, so why pets LUL?
Yep. Try and avoid that beam, and try and avoid the erg attacks. So try to avoid anything that's purple.
But more so pets for attacking one specific thing. Here to spam Sir Slane said, I want to figure out why my DMG is so god-awful as DDA sleep and think. Sans said, someone was on something.
Yep. Well, that's the mechanic. If you got beamed, then it's too late.
Soyabay said, gone 5 ever. Og_Sans said, I can assure you I had at least 90% of the beams. 8.
Yep. You gotta tank the beam so no one else gets the beam. But yeah, as a SG, it helps to tank everything. Where you can. Hopefully you had good armor. Yeah, just try and tank everything.
And couldn't get the pet one and no one was anywhere near it.
Yeah. I saw everyone got beamed, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just sit here and wait for death. I'm just waiting to die. I'm like, oh, why aren't we dead yet? And then I go attack a disciple and then we die.
Og_Sans said, my B shed.
Yeah, the screen went upside down. I'm like, oh, yep, we failed.
Okay, NOW, I know to grab his attention and just slurp up beams like noodles. Here to spam Sir Slane said, at Og_Sans just don't try to tank the purple suicide bombs Sir Slane.
Oh yeah, so it summons skulls, and those skulls hit for a lot. Yeah, those skulls are... they pack a punch. Especially when they stack up and one explodes after the other. You're just doomed.
Og_Sans said, I was trying to avoid him like everyone else, not realizing I was probably dragging them into Yarrow.
Yeah, so if you walk on top of one of them, they blow up. And there's a little area under them, so yeah, anyone that's on top of the circle, they go kaboom.
I mean the beams, but F those bombs lol.
Yeah, those bombs hurt a lot.
They kept coming to me. And exploding.
Yep. Well, at least you're the tank, so hopefully they don't hit you for too much. Okay, so 95 divided by 4. That's 23. So 23 clay and eels, we got 104. So that's 25 each. Well, 102. But yeah, so 23 of these.
I think someone gravity welled like 8 of them on the last run.
And then 25 of this. Yep. You got kaboomed. Even as a SG, you can't tank 8 blasts at once. Yeah, and then there's the purple black holes. Yeah, there's those purple circles. Where you're just doomed if you don't run away in time.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, yeah, I was using every heal skill off CD Sir Slane. Sawyer Bay said, the bowls.
Yep, the bowls. They hurt a lot. Like at one point, myself and Sir Slane, we got trapped. One appeared to the left, one appeared to the right, and then one right, like, on top of us. We had nowhere to go. So we just got wrecked. And I had a Phoenix as well. And so it revived me in the black hole and I died again. Yeah. I was like, okay, I'll dodge this way. Nope, this way. And then right on top, dead.
Said, love that.
Yeah, I revived with Anchor Rush active. And then apparently I jumped. And then I died again. Because it counted as me still being in the black hole. And then I got like pulled back in the same spot. It was so weird. But yeah, sometimes you just get unlucky.
Do you have enough phoenixes to cycle them?
Yeah, so I think during that run, I ran out of phoenixes. I have, how many phoenixes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 phoenixes, and they were all on cooldown. Oh, yeah, I saw Tabari log out. I don't know if they got stuck or the internet went out. Sometimes the internet goes out. Yeah.
Hopefully stuck. Sawyer Bay said, maybe both.
Maybe both. Yeah. Sometimes Tabari's internet goes out for a little bit. It's okay. We just started. Takes a little bit too good to get ourselves to Veils. Good job.
Oblivion Virgin Fox said, I'm finally part of the 10k Overshield group. Just takes Viv to get there. XD.
Oh, nice. Nice one, Verdant Fox. That's quite a large overshield. 10k. Ghost Wyverns? Yeah, Ghost Wyverns.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, nice.
But yeah, Cromnum was fun. Now, how many did we manage to do? Did we manage to do 5 today? So myself and Sir Slane did 1. Or did we only do 4 in total?
I think I gave Nuru a 10.7k overshield. Only 4.
Only 4? Yeah, 4's good enough. 4's better than 0.
Og_Sans said, did Twitch unlock for you plus?
I have unlocked streaming on
You
Twitch.
sound much more louder than usual.
I sound much louder than usual. Do you have the volume up? That's probably why. I haven't changed anything to my levels.
I didn't actually.
Yeah, it's because I'm usually pretty quiet. If there's no one here.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, oh, yeah. My TV is also up on volume.
Oh, TV. Wow.
I use a TV as my third monitor. XD. Og_Sans said, trying to see if I hit something that's like, focus on Twitch streamer vocals or something, but everything else is normal LUL. So somehow you're booming for me while the Eurobeat is actually normal. +00 said, suddenly mic turns itself off. Og_Sans said, op. Oblivion Verdant Fox said, ROFL. Og_Sans said, yeah, like out of nowhere you suddenly got louder LUL. But your sound remained the same.
Please work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that should have been fixed now. So I think it should be... Oh, okay. It was a little bit louder before.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said,
Okay, now it's back to normal. Yeah, so I go through voice mod and yeah, looks like voice mod crashed just now.
said,
So yeah, looks like something was going wrong up until before it crashed. Maybe it's the weather. Yeah, maybe it's the weather. It is pretty stormy.
Said, you use voice mod too? Based.
Well, actually, yeah. So I use voice mod that plumbs into OBS. Okay, hopefully that doesn't crash again. Yeah, so I use voice mod, so that way if you do like the whole bee thingy or whatever other redeems like banana, it changes the voice. So that's how I get it to change.
So that's how you do it.
Yeah. So I just got APIs. So that if it checks a specific keyword in chat, it changes it. And then turns itself off after like 15 seconds or so.
I just use it to normalize mic volume before filtering through OBS for refining. Cause it's super sensitive.
Yeah, it is super sensitive. It is.
Fox said, so would a keyword be Jackie Chan?
Nope. Not at all. Use it to normalize volume. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I don't do that though. I use other stuff. I use other VSTs to yeah, fix volume and stuff. Like if I turn off all my VSTs, it's gonna sound vastly different. Oh, we got Red Dragon. Let me just match altitude. That's the first Red Dragon. Yeah, so I use VSTs and stuff to get rid of the background noise. and also get the correct levels. So let me turn everything off. Sometimes it likes to turn everything off automatically. I don't know why. Okay, now everything should be off, and you might be able to hear my keyboard if I do this. Yeah, you can probably hear that. And just ambient noise as well. So yeah, that's why I usually have all my effects chained in.
Maybe a binary code execution error?
Maybe.
Sans said, I'm too lazy and voice mod works enough for me.
Sounds like popcorn? Yeah, it does kind of sound like popcorn.
Tabari _ Mari said, sounds like popcorn.
Yeah, so let me just turn everything back on. Yeah, there we go. All good. Now you shouldn't be able to hear. So if I spam my mouse button again, I mean my spacebar, you should only be able to hear it if I'm talking as well. If I'm not talking, you shouldn't be able to hear it in the background.
Sans said, yup. Checks out.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly wasn't gonna use voice mod hearing it had a subscriber thing, but thank God it has a one-time license purchase.
Yeah, so I'm using the older version. I'm using VoiceMod 2 rather than VoiceMod 3. Because I bought it years ago. I think it was like $30 or so.
Same.
Yeah. So I haven't upgraded to version 3. There's no need to. Everything works fine. Oh, I forgot to summon my partner again. Whoops. All good. Okay, coins. Oh, there's only 23 coins. Oh no. Yeah, so that's like 5 coins each. That's not a whole lot. I need to set destination first. Yeah, 5 coins each. Damn, there's not a lot of trading goods today.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, Collabinogi? Shocked face.
Yes, Mabinogi. It's our annual Mabinogi Streamer Awards ceremony. Happens in January. So it's been running for the last 4 years, I think. Yeah, 3-4 years. So yeah, excited. It is this weekend. 24th of January, 6 PM Eastern Standard Time. And that's hosted over at It's AVT's channel, so let me just shout out.
I just started streaming recently so I wasn't aware of it. XD. +00 said, so it's AVT.
Yep, over on our channel. So don't worry, on the day I'll just raid everyone into it. I'll be streaming probably in the morning and then just raid in, and we can enjoy Mabinogi together. It takes a lot of effort to host these kind of events every year. A lot of work has been put into it.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, sort of like their fix for Soul Streamer program having stopped?
So it was running even when the Soul Streamer program was active. And this is hosted by ex-Soul Streamer. And yes, I did apply to the program multiple times, and they never got back to me. Probably because I'm not US. Not in the US. So I don't exist.
Og_Sans said, pain.
Thank you for the raid, Nichiyu.
Said,
Welcome in raiders, welcome to Mabinogi Airship.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, ROFL.
Bird raid.
Lord_Kian.
Yeah, so you got a new model, Nichi. It looks great. It's very, very big.
BIRB raid. Nikki, you said, hi, how's it going?
How's it going? Yeah, things are going well. Things are going well. We're just doing our weekly airship runs. Day 2.
The _Reaper said, yes, big. +00 said, so at Nikki you.
Yes, big. Very big on the screen.
Light H2O said, big.
And yes, I was lurking. Oh, Red Dragon. But yeah, thanks again for the raid. If you need a raid and run, please feel free to do so. Get some food, get some rest. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, and just a reminder, we have Mabinogi this weekend. So it should be fun. Fun to watch. So mark that down on your calendar. A lot of work has gone into it.
Soon trademark. Excited for it.
Yep, that's right. Very excited. Soon, soon. But yeah, tonight I'm just doing Keeler and Vales, back and forth. So usually every Wednesday and Thursday I run airships. Wednesdays is typically Philly and Core, and then Thursday is Keeler and Vales. And then all the other days, I just do whatever I want. And if anyone wants to join on these airship runs, we're heading towards Keeler, and we're on Channel 9.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, you ready for ODST Aqua Jam?
Ready for ODST? Yeah, so we need to start Halo ODST on the weekend. So I can probably play on Saturday, maybe not Sunday because of Mabinogi. And then Monday. Yeah, Monday's public holiday, so I can pick it up again then. Which is Sunday for you.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, don't mind if I do. Shocked face. Og_Sans said, we had a dark period previously. A period of no airships for quite some time. Life was different, bleak. Hope was always in the air.
Yeah, I did take a break from airship for like 6 weeks. And yeah, I missed it too much, and now we're back. We're back. Because I've been running Airship for like the last 3 years, every week. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing Airship. And now we're back. Gotta get all those ducats. So hopefully by the end of this commerce season, I should have 1 bill. Soon.
Og_Sans.
Soon.
That said, if you ever need a break from Airship hella, take one as long as you come back 07.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Missing your infinite ducats.
Missing my infinite ducats. Yeah, missing my infinite ducats. Oh, Red Dragon. Yeah, I did also want to put together a spreadsheet for commerce times, but after doing some research and calculations, it's going to take ages to build, to map out all the routes. So maybe I'll hold off. Like, I do want to know how long it takes for all the barter routes, so probably I'll start off with that. And it's Red Dragon done.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, could probably use derivative math average of optimal and suboptimal routes. For timing.
Yeah. What was the times that I calculated again yesterday? Let me just check. Yeah, it gave out a scary time, so if I'm casually logging them, what was it, like 2 hours a day, it's gonna take 294 days. Total of 490 hours. I'm not up for that. And then I also need to figure out how the ship times work. But I know they're going to be changing the ship times for the new life update. I think they're going to change it to based on in-game time. Whereas currently they're based on, I think, on a rotating timer.
Shocked face.
Yeah, so in the new life update, they said they were going to be modifying the boat timers to reflect in-game. Like, a boat will arrive at like 7 PM or something, rather than being different for each channel. And being a little bit hidden as well. It is possible to map them all out in a spreadsheet, but then it changes every week after maintenance. So it's hard to keep track of. It's been done before.
Makes sense, because sometimes you could have a 1-minute ride after 5 minutes wait and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you arrive at the wharf, and it's like, yeah, the boat just left, so you gotta wait like 4 minutes and 59 seconds. So you wait 4 minutes 59 seconds, and then you hop on the boat. You gotta wait 6 minutes, and then you gotta wait for it to set sail. Yeah, the sailing time, which is like what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So you can end up waiting like 15 minutes just to get to the other continent, which is not ideal. Yeah, if you're lucky, you can make it with like seconds to spare. I've had this one time. So one time I clicked on the boat, and then it just went instant black screen and started sailing.
Og_Sans said, that wait is why I never commerce from one continent to the other unless I'm bored LUL.
Yeah, so that's why I've been buying the stowaway passes recently. If you use a stowaway pass, as long as it's nighttime, you can just instantly go to the next continent. But as a penalty, you will lose reputation. So yeah, my reputation for 2 and Dumby's back down to 1. Yeah. I don't care about Dunby because I never trade from Dunby. But yeah, the reputation goes down.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, Weezus.
Yeah. So it can be worth it if you want to save time. Otherwise, yeah, you're just gonna have to wait for the boat.
Og_Sans said, I see.
Yeah, it's gonna take me time to build up Dunby again, but I don't really care too much about Dunby. Unless they're gonna put up a barter post in Dunby, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, as part of the new life update, they are going to change how barter works. So instead of having a fixed material list every week, like this material list, where it's just fixed, it's the same. It's been the same since 2023. They're going to be rotating it every week. So every week is going to have different materials required. So it's a lot more to prepare. Perfect timing for speed boost, yeah. Right at the end. Alright, and I'll open the party. Cool. Now, we've been buying, yeah, we've been splitting up trade goods because there's not enough to go around. So let's see, we gotta divide by 5 now. So for Happy Red Clay, so the bottom 2, there's only a limited amount of goods. There's not enough for one person. So 90, so there's 90 clay. How much is that divided by 5? 18, so everyone can buy 18. So what we do is we go here, go quantity, type in 18, and then purchase. And then for eel, there is 94, so 94 divided by 5, I think that's also 18. Yeah, 18.8, so 18. So we'll buy 18. And then the rest of the materials you can buy as many as you can fit. Cool, just like that. Oh, am I stuck again? Nope, I'm good. Alright, so the Red Dragon will be more tanky, so might help to have 3 people on ballistas. Wyverns.
I'm always ballin' on the Ballista Chief 07.
Good job, good job. Oh yeah, let me check my commerce ranking right now. Am I still 30 something? Oh, 30 on the dot. Nice. Oh, Tabari, you're 43. Oh. Wyverns? Yeah, I need to get more barter materials. Soon.
Tabari_of_Mari said, haven't done my barter this week yet.
Ah, yeah, that explains it. By the time you do that, yeah, you should be in 30s. You'll be fine. Yeah, it's always a pain stocking up on barter materials. Especially for stuff like Shellian and Hilwyn, where you gotta mine a lot and gather a lot, and then you gotta process them, and the processing time takes like 10 minutes per stack. Takes forever.
Fine leather straps are the hardest for me.
Fine leather straps are the hardest. Oh, they're the easiest for me, because I had tons of them. From when I was running LB Dungeon, I had like an unlimited supply. And I think I still have like a pretty much unlimited supply. As in, it'll last multiple barter seasons, probably till 2030. Wyverns? Yeah, I remember the early days of barter where the material list was very, very painful. Like, you needed phantasmal ingots. You got 10 precise reforges last season? Nice. Yeah, you needed very painful stuff. Like, you needed to hit one of the palm trees a couple hundred times in order for them to drop fruit to make some kind of thread. You're looking for free MA on accessory? Good luck. Let me see what I can get from the commerce rewards. I'm pretty sure I can get... Oh, I already claimed all the precise reforged tools. Except for the bottom ones. So I can get the season's title. And also the production quality increase potions.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, I just want to get top 1k.
You just want to get top 1k? What's the reward for that one? Top 1k... Oh. Yeah, precise reforged tools. How many was that? 30. Yep, 30. Nice circle on the ground. You're at 1,351 for this rank. Oh, for this season. Barely commerce. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, commerce isn't for everybody. I get it. Like, I like doing commerce so that I don't have to grind so much in dungeons. It's... Yeah, it's just a break from dungeons. And we got wyverns up high. So aim up. Here we go. We're gonna be flying right into branches.
Og_Sans said, plus, is crash shot item damage good for a bow?
Is crash shot item damage good for a bow? No. If that's the only good thing that you have on your bow, not really. Ideally, you want to prioritize effective range and max damage. Either of those. Like on my bow, What do I have? I have
Effective range 15.
LE6, I have effective range 17 out of 20, and I've got crash shot item damage 18 out of 20. You got effective range 15 with it? Could be higher. I mean, the higher the better.
Effective range 15 and crash shot item damage 19.
Yeah, so what crash shot item damage does is, I think it's the initial projectile. It's not the splash damage. So the splash damage, that's a reforge that comes from your glove. So fragment damage.
Transform, but still better than the one I kinda got ATM.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if 15 effective range is the best you got, then it's the best you got. Like 17's the best that I got. And that was after spending 500 mil on reforges. And yes, do not spend 500 mil on reforges. On a single item. Don't do it.
Pretty much cause I got F12 on my current bow LUL. Tobari_of_Mari said, what are the differences between item damage and projectile damage? I know fragment damage, but the other two I've seen I don't understand the difference.
Yeah, I think they're the same thing, to be fair. Item damage and fragment damage. Yeah, I mean item damage and projectile damage. Fragment damage is the one that you want.
10 million to transfer? Oblivion Verdant Fox said, I don't want to stick my support puppet in style only. But I may have to after another couple hundred reforge tries. XD.
Oh no. Yep, good luck with that one.
Og_Sans said, Wallahi I'm broke LUL.
Alright, let's see. So coins, there's 65 coins. So what's 65 divided by 5? That is 13. 13 coins each. So we'll just buy 13 coins, 1 free. And then fill the rest. And also, we're at the halfway point, which means it's time for word of the day. So let me just get set up for that. Okay, where is my word of the day stuff? And start. Can you max out an ice statue or wait on it? If there's stock, yeah, just buy it. I'm pretty sure there's enough stock for everyone. Cool. Alright, so. Almost done sitting up. Alright, so we're gonna start word of the day, which is our game we'd like to play, where I have a word, and I want you to guess what it is. Each guess that you type in stream chat, I'll reply with a number. That number is the number of unique letters which are correct. Now, keep in mind that's unique letters, which means they may be repeated. Letter does not necessarily mean it's in the correct order. And make sure to take notes to see what was guessed before. So, tonight's word of the day is a 7-letter word. And for your first hint, 7-letter word, the first letter of the 7-letter word is blocked by the poster. 1 second. R. There's a 7-letter word beginning with R.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, sort of like hangman?
Yeah, kinda.
Slane said, LUL.
Oh, wyverns. Kinda like Wordle-ish.
Tabari _ Mari said, raccoon.
Raccoon? Raccoon is 2.
Sans said, rabbits. Oblivion Verdant Fox said,
Raccoon's 2, so that's two unique letters. Rabbits is 4. Returns is 3. So make sure to note it down. Then you can figure out, okay, what letters are in the word. Yep, so raccoon was 2, rabbits was 4, and returns was 3. Unique letters.
Og _ Sans said, rabbles.
Rebels? Rebels is 4.
Tabari _ Mari said, recants.
Recants? Recants is 4.
Reclaim.
Reclaim. Reclaim is 5. Oh, red dragon. Oh, it's in the atmosphere. Okay, let me just match altitude. Alright, blow him away. Yep, I think we got this. Just keep spamming the mouse clicks. Nice, 1 second left. Good job.
Og _ Sans said, ranking. Tabari _ Mari said, recline.
Ranking. Ranking is 3. Recline is 4. And we got a speed boost.
Og _ Sans said, recipes.
Recipes. Recipes is 3. What could it be?
Reserve.
Oh, we got wyverns. Reserve. I'll put that through after this here. Thanks for Bob. Okay, reserve. Reserve is 2.
Well dang, scratching my head, LUL.
Yeah, it's quite hard to think when it's almost 4 in the morning, isn't it?
Remains.
Remains. Remains is 4.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, remnant.
Remnant. Remnant is 4.
Og_Sans said, renames.
Renames. Renames is 3.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, refined.
Refined. Refined is 3.
Og_Sans said, recycle.
Recycle. Recycle has 4.
Recount.
Recount. Recount has 3. Oh, we got Redragon. Let's take care of him first.
Angelic Maiden said,
With R. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Angelic Maiden. Have you just been AFK fishing? I think I've seen you around in Rias River.
yes, I am doing well, how about you?
Yeah, doing well, doing well. Just gotta survive tomorrow, and then I got a long weekend. Great, Monday's a public holiday. And then we got Mabinogi on the weekend as well, so you can see this poster. January 24th, 6 PM Eastern.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exciting times.
Og_Sans said, Red Bull.
Red Bull? Red Bull is 3.
Brew LUL.
Are you saying that because you need one of them?
Rentals.
Rentals. Rentals is 5. Rentals is 5.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, recalls.
Recalls. Recalls is 4. Don't worry, I'll give a hint once we board the next ship. I'll reveal one additional letter.
Og_Sans said, renting?
Renting. Renting is 4. Alright, set destination. And how many trade goods do we have? So 78. 78 divided by 5. What is that? 78 divided by 5. 15. So we'll buy 15.
Repaint?
And then for this one, 83 divided by 5 is 16. 16. And then buy the rest. Alright. Cool. Alright, where were we? Repaint. Repaint is 5. But let me reveal another letter. So, word of the day is a 7-letter word, beginning with R, and do you want the second letter or the last letter? Yep, cool, all good, just relog. Second letter or last letter?
Last.
Last? Okay. So, word of the day is a 7-letter word, beginning with R, ending with Y. Good luck.
Reapply. Tabari_of_Mari said,
Reapply? Reapply is 5. Raceway? Raceway is 4. Wyverns?
Og_Sans said, robbery.
Rectify? Yeah, let me just put that through after this here. Alright, so where were we at? Rectify, rectify is 5. Rubbery, rubbery is 3.
Tabari_of_Mari said, rectory.
Rectory, rectory is 4.
Og_Sans said, rickety.
Rickety, rickety is 5.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, runaway.
Runaway, runaway is 3.
Og_Sans said, raunchy.
Raunchy. Raunchy is free. Remercy. Remercy is free.
Og_Sans said, roughly.
Roughly. Roughly is free. Oh, red dragon. Yeah, let's deal with the red dragon first, and then I'll put that through. Good job, good job. Alright, where were we at? Royalty. Royalty is 5.
Royally.
Royally. Royally is 4. Retiri. Retiri is 6.
A stray ghost said, reality.
Reality.
Said, reality?
Reality is... Congratulations, Stray Ghost, you got word of the day on your first try. It is indeed reality.
Shit LUL.
Congratulations. Yeah, good job. That was a pretty hard one.
Tabari_Mari said, my streak.
Oh, poor Tabari.
A stray ghost said, sorry sans sec faster XD.
Alright, let's record the result there. So, get to the tab. Word of the day today is reality. Guessed by a stray ghost. Congratulations, you've entered the board. So far Tabari has 4 wins, Sobi has 1, and a stray ghost has 1. Great work. Yeah, it's fun making these word of the days. I do need more cocoons, because these are all stacks of cocoons. They only stack up to 5. Too many of them. You should have like 20 stacks in a pit. Nice. Yeah, I need to collect more of them so I can fill up the other bags I have in my inventory. Wyverns. Yeah, so after this run, I think we got one more from Vales and then one more from... Oh wait, we got one more from Vales and one more from Keeler, yeah. Actually, can I even count? How many do we have left? Oh no, I can't count. I'm really bad at counting.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, Sir Slane.
I lost track. I lost track. Yeah, it's because of all the split... Yeah, all the split goods. If there's no split goods, then yeah, we got 5 each way. Yeah, I think it's one more from Keeler and 2 more from Vales. Soon, soon. And we got about one more month of Airship.
Sir Slane.
You can almost sleep. Yeah, you can almost sleep. Soon. Oh, I got all these boxes to run over the weekend as well. All these Phantasm passes. Damn, do I want to run them tomorrow or Saturday? I need to take one day off from streaming. Can't decide whether I want to stream tomorrow or take tomorrow off. Coming in to land. Yeah, it looks like 2 more from here. Okay, set destination, and let's see, coins. We got 79 coins. So 79 divided by 5, that is 15. So we'll buy 15 coins. And then the rest just buy what you can fit.
Og_Sans said, "This'll probably be the last one before I retire for the night."
Yeah, that's fair. I know. It's getting pretty late, or rather early. Like 4 a.m.
Got a Chinese lunch awaiting me and the lads, and I should probably sleep lul.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Tabari_of_Mari said, "It's only 4 a.m.
It's only 4 a.m. Damn, Tabari's going strong. Yeah, and then for this lane, it should be, what, 2 a.m.? Damn. Oh, Red Dragon. I just need to survive tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got so many back-to-back meetings. I got back-to-back meetings from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with the possibility of there being even more. So good luck to me. At least I get to enjoy it from the comfort of my own home.
Og_Sans said, "Godspeed 07.
Yeah. Usually at work, I organize one of my weeks to be meeting hell, and then the week after is like, I finally have one free day without any meetings. But then next week is a short week, so that means I don't get that one free day. Instead, I get a public holiday. One whole day off work.
Also brew tonight, the wyverns were in full force for the first time.
I know. Just look at them. There's 26. 26 of them came, compared to 8 dragons.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, "I'm on 2 hours awake after my 6 hours nap after having been awake a standard 14 hours.
Oh boy. That's fun. Yeah, I think I've only been awake longer than 24 hours twice. It's not fun. I absolutely recommend you get enough sleep and rest. Here we go.
Tabari _ Mari said, longest I've had to stay awake was about 38 hours. Here to
38 hours. Ooh.
curious what the red dragon
Yeah, 38 is rough. 38 is really rough. Actually, how long have I been? Was my record being awake?
Said, adhere to spam Sir Slain, it'll actually
I think it was like...
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, I think my best is 34 hours awake.
Yeah, I think it was like from 7 AM
Said, LUL.
up until like 2 PM the next day. Something like that. Oh nice, you're just hanging off the ship. Just hanging around. Yeah, you get very, very tired.
Fox said, _carrot.
You feel dead.
Here to spam Sir Slain said, my best is like 68.
So it's like, no! 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 That's too long.
Slept for 3 days straight afterwards.
Oh, that's so rough. But nah, get enough rest, get enough rest. Oh. Click on the buster. Yeah, for me, if I sleep less than 5 hours, I feel tired. If I sleep more than 8 hours, I also feel tired. I feel worse. I feel worse. Yeah, dragon. I think best amount is like 6 hours for me. 6 hours is like perfect. 7's alright. 8 is okay, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hours, I'll be dead.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, I need about 9 hours for optimal rest time, X. Angelic Maiden said, sounds like you feel worse every time you slept that long.
Yeah. Yeah. You wake up and it's like, oh, half the day is gone. And also I just feel groggy and tired the entire time, like no energy. Whereas getting less than 5 hours sleep, like 4 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep, well, it just feels too heavy. Like, oh, everything's painful. And having coffee doesn't help. Like, I'm tired, but even faster. Erinn?
Here to spam Sir Slain said, I think I need a 2:30 AM snack Cernom.
2:30 AM snack. What's around? What's good at this hour?
Quesadilla Sonom.
Quesadilla. Oh yeah. A snack sounds nice.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, something about collision counts that allows me to jump off boat. Cheeky smiley face. Here to spam Sir Slane said, oh right, we need to buy Glen passes after this.
Yeah, we do. I set an alarm for it. It goes off in the next 10 minutes. Wyverns. Coming in for landing. Speed bonus. Let's grab that speed bonus. Okay, and now we're coming in for landing.
Alpaca said, blimp.
Hey, Alpaca.
Alpaca 21 Alpaca loan. Here to spam Sir Slane said, I really need to get my old spinny quest thing done QQ.
Yeah, would be helpful. Okay, sell. And yeah, I think we got one more from here. All right. 2 veils. And yeah, thanks for coming, OG-sans. I know it's very late for you. It is 4:30 a.m. So yeah, go get some sleep.
Said, thanks for the airships again, my dude 07.
Yeah. Great to have you. Great to have you. And thanks for joining for Prom earlier. Hope you were able to learn Prom normal. Hope you got some good stuff as well, in addition to gold. Okay, yep, Killer fails, so now we're down to 4.
I learned a lot XD.
Yeah, that's how you learn. Okay, so 135 divided by 4, that is 33.
Said, did you see the roadmap they put out plus?
Yes, I was awake for that. I stayed up late for that one. So 33 clay and then 142 divided by 4, 35. Cool.
The KR1?
Yeah, the KR one. I think I showed it off last night as well. So let me see if I can get it on screen. Where's my screenshot? Ah, here we go. Yeah, oh, it's being blocked by Mabinogi. Yeah, okay, cool. So we've got the Master Update G28 Part 2. And then new Arcanas, Melodic Puppeteer, and Fury Fighter. Increased dungeon rewards for Bree, Glenn, and Crom easy. So Crom is getting a 1.5 ounce boost in gold. And then Glenn's getting a 3.2. Oh, sorry, 30 Wait, 3.2 times. Yeah, 3.2 times. Not 30 times. And then in March, they're adding back Tech Elite. So you need Elite passes to enter.
Spam Sir Slane said, I still need to finish G27. Oblivion Verdant Fox said, shocked face.
And what else was there? Updated Tower Auction House. So they're going to include Mirius Relics in there, as well as Step 8 stones. And then they're going to sell Precise Reforged tools from the weekly shop with gold. Elite passes to enter Elite Tech. So they're adding back the hard difficulty in Tech. Well, the Elite difficulty. So, you know, how Tech used to be. You enter using passes.
EWWW, so we have to farm them.
Yep.
Oblivion Verdant Fox said, have any...
And then, yeah, Harmonic Saint and Sacred Guardian, they're making changes to that. So they're adding additional DPS skills on there. So they can do some damage. Is there a link to that roadmap? Oh, this is just a translated screenshot that I took from the live stream. Yeah, so HS can finally do some damage. And SG can do even more damage, hopefully. And then Bree, I think they're redesigning Gate 2. So that it's less gimmicky. Well, it says gimmick redesign, so yeah, they're changing some mechanics of that. And then May, we've got Crom 200. Yeah. So there's that. That is the updates that's coming our way. So when they say the months here, February, March, April, May, we probably won't see them until like 3 to 6 months later. So I would expect the Arcanas to come maybe July, August. Yeah, maybe July, August. Earliest June. It's going to be a while.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, so will the Elite Pass Tech require Neartight to get good rewards?
Will it require Neartight to get good rewards? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, my thinking is, since it requires a pass already to enter, they're not going to require a Neartight to open the chest that you need a pass to enter. That wouldn't make sense at all.
That's good. Cause yeah, that'd be pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm. It's just like the other limited content, like Glen, Crom and stuff. You don't need Neartight in there because it's already limited. And then Phantasm as well. You need a pass to get in the first place, so you don't need Neartight. Oh, and there's my Glen Pass timer. Well, Glen Pass alarm. Reminding me to buy Glen Passes. Because I forgot last week. And so I have it set for every Thursday. To check Glen Passes and to check what events are ending.
Alpacavit said, no ending events this week.
Yeah, there's no ending events and no ending sales, from what I can see. But damn, there's 3 times the amount of wyverns compared to red dragons tonight. Wyverns? Wyverns? 31. Alright, we're almost done. Once we come into land, we've got one last trip. And then we're done with Airship for the week. Okay, final one. So let's check the coin stock. We've got 169 coins, divide that by 4. 169 divided 4 is 42, so everyone gets 42. And then purchase the rest of the other materials as you see fit. Cool. Cool. And let's take off. Last trip. Wyverns. Easy peasy. Oh, the Glen alarm is going off again. It's a reminder to buy Glen passes. Wyvern. Red Dragon. And we're good. Great work. Red Dragon. Number 12. And hello, like I said. Oh, sorry for not replying to your message. Yeah, I was running Chrome, and then I dismissed it, and I forgot.
Yeah, no worries, haha.
Yeah, I was looking for people to run Chrome, since I needed help with normal. Alright, the final stretch. We're almost there. It's the last run. Wyverns. Hey, speed boost. Boosting one run to Wyverns. There we go. Easily dispatched. And the Glen alarm is going off again. Gotta remember to buy those passes when we land. And here we are, we have arrived. About to drop in and trade in our trade goods. Alright, that's good. And that is Airship done for the week. Easy peasy. So we encountered 35 Wyverns and 12 Red Dragons. Good stuff. There's quite a few. And then also congratulations once again to A Stray Ghost for getting the word of the day, which is reality. Great work. Alright, let me just record all these details into my spreadsheet. So date today is the 22nd. Yep. We better go do that. 35 and 12 Red Dragons. Great. Alright. Now let's go and get those Glen passes. Yeah, thanks for joining Tabari and also Verdant Fox and Sislane. Great work. Oh, I got my shinies to run as well. I can probably save those shinies for tomorrow. But off I go to Glen to buy those passes, otherwise I will 100% forget. So buying 2 here and then 1 from Guild Store.
Thank you for letting me join too, laughing face.
Yeah, great to have you. Pay with gold. And then direct bank. And then guild home. Trade. Then norm pass. Cool, that's 3 passes. Then I gotta expand on my bags again. My bags cause my game to lag. And then grab shinies, and then I can log off. Can I teleport out of here? Grab veteran as well. You have my interest. $11 expiring in 2 days, and then I've got these 2 which are tradable. Ooh, and then I gotta buy these ones.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, alright, I go sleep now.
Yeah.
Sir
Yep.
comfy night.
Well, that's it for me tonight as well. I gotta go get some sleep too. Alrighty, thanks everyone for coming along for Airship, and thanks again for to Nietzsche for raiding in. Okay, who's currently live?
GN Plus. Ronnie 109 pats.
Oh yeah, we can raid into Oddfox. So let's raid into Oddfox, who's currently doing ROM. Hop over there and say hi. And yes, my alarm's still going off. Okay, turn that off. Cool. Till next time, guys. And remember, Mabinogi this weekend. Don't miss it. Biggest event of the year.
Here to spam Sir Slane said, Sir Wave.